Is that plural? Okay.
All right,
Ready?
7 o'clock. All right,
Shut up.
let's start the regular meeting of the City Council, City of Ottawa, November 4th, 2025. Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Here.
Gainier.
Here.
Pearson. Here. Barron.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 5 present.
Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the city clerk.
Okay, a second.
Second.
Commissioner Pearson, roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anyone wishing to appear before the council? I do. Okay. If you stand up there and state your name.
My name is Lynn Renwick Morley. I would like to talk about the dog park situation. The dog park's located at the end of Lafayette Street on the west side of the Marquette practice field. Bill Walsh donated that land to the city, as I believe he did. He did not donate the land?
No.
Oh, so the city of Ottawa has no control over what happens in that park?
Well, we do, but it's a city park. The Bill Walsh family donated the funding to turn it into a dog park. But it
Okay.
was city-owned property.
But the city does have jurisdiction over that piece of property, correct?
Yep.
All right, there have been numerous incidents where the police have had to been called. One of them concerned a dog that has been constantly problematic. He's a large, unneutered Malamute. He attacked an older woman and her beagle when her husband was present, and he said, if I had known that this dog was here, I would have brought my gun and shot him. The man that owned the dog turned around and said, well, then I would have brought my gun. That's just one example of how out of control it is. My suggestion is, I lived in Denver for 45 years before I came back to take care of my mother. In many communities, they issue a pass or a fob. You have to produce records that your dogs have been vaccinated. I don't know where they stand on neutering. Given the age of the dog, it could vary. But this is one way that the city can generate revenue, control the incidents. If a dog is reported or someone has to call the police, the people that own the dog, the fob will be rejected, and you can do that automatically. You don't have to get the fob back. Require a pass. Say if you want to use this dog park, you can get a pass you can wear around your neck, post it on your car. Produce records that the dogs have been vaccinated. That's what I think should happen.
Okay, I'm sure Commissioner Pearson and Chief Cheatham can start looking into some protocols.
Well, I'm
that would-
sure the police chief, you've been called several times for this dog park down here. I'm sure you have, because after the gun incident, I think you had 3 of your officers down there, and one of the officers said to me that he wasn't really even sure who was responsible for controlling what goes on down there. So,
Yeah, I mean, our folks know it's a city park, but we can meet after and discuss moving forward.
yeah, I mean, I think it's a great way to get some extra revenue in the city. And the other thing that probably needs to happen in Ottawa is that dogs need to be licensed for the city. So, that's all I got.
All right, thank you,
Thanks,
Lynn.
guys.
Anyone else wishing to appear before the council? Okay, then at this point, we will welcome the Kiwanis kids. As I state your name, come up and sit next to your commissioner or other appointed official. For Commissioner of Public Improvements, we have Matt Grettencord.
No. Liam.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a parent.
Oh,
Top.
Liam Grettencord.
I forgot to tell you
I
that.
messed up on the first one.
That's
All right.
finance, right? It should be finance.
Yeah, finance. That's why I
The-
circled it. This is all his information.
Got it, okay.
In my, yeah.
So then for Commissioner of Public Property, Olivia Androni. The City Clerk, Clara Blood. Corporate Counsel, Daniela Melendez. The Police Chief, Bo Nevi. Neary. Now the Commissioner of Public Improvements, Judah Morris. Commissioner of Public Health is Jocelyn Hallam. The City Treasurer is Addison Bowes. The City Engineer, Cole Bresendorf. The Fire Chief is Jackson Provance. And the Mayor is Ella Walker.
Steal my sheet.
Let's start with the Commissioner of Finance report.
Moved by the Commissioner Eichelkraut that the bi-weekly salary payroll of October 23rd, 2025 in the amount of $678,078 and 63 cents be approved and warrants issued.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Second.
That's all right. Gain your.
Is there any discussion? Roll
No.
call?
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson, Barron,
Aye.
Mayor,
Aye. Could I have a,
moved by the Commissioner Eichelkraut that the bi-monthly expense report dated November 4th, 2025, showing expenses in the amount of $2,013,671.24 be approved and warrants issued.
can I get a second?
Second.
Second.
Pearson.
Roll call?
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by the Commissioner Eichelkraut that the annual financial report from City Clerk Shelley L. Rolson for fiscal year 25 be received and placed on file.
Is there, can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call?
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Wayne has one item of new business, so we're gonna do that one real quick. Go ahead.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the resolution authorizing the execution of an extension to the CARES grant agreement with the Illinois Department of Transportation for NCAT be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Eichel,
Roll call?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Okay. Hang on. I was gonna- wait, I was gonna say something.
This is money that we got from the state and we need to extend out.
Roll call?
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anything else you'd like to add to your report?
Yes. The city's general corporate fund is where sales tax and property tax revenues are receipted into our financial system. Currently, our general corporate revenues are at 53.71%, and since we are halfway through our fiscal year, we are on target to meet our budget revenue numbers. We have received 4 property tax distributions from LaSalle County Treasurer's Office and expect a 5th installment in January after late property tax bill payments are processed. I will be working with the city treasurer to complete the city's tax levy to place on file in December.
Thank you. Could I have a report of the Public Safety Commissioner?
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that a resolution authorizing the execution of a lease agreement between the City of Ottawa and Bill Walsh Automotive Group to lease vehicles for the Ottawa Police Department, which has been on file for public inspection since October 21st, 2025, be adopted.
Can I get a motion to approve?
Second.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
No.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
We have the report of the police chief next.
Report of the police chief for the month of October 2025. Number of squad car calls for service, 2006. Number of arrests, including citations, 414. Issued a notice to appear, 362. Transported to the LaSalle County Jail, 48. Sent to juvenile probation, 3. Deferred to the city peer jury program, 1. Sentenced to the Illinois Department of Corrections, 6. Number of 911 emergency calls handled by Ottawa Central Dispatch, 761. Number of administrative calls handled by Ottawa Central Dispatch, 4,061.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Police Chief Michael J. Cheatham for the month of October 2025 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye. Is there anything you'd like to add to your report?
Yes. Good evening. My name is Chief Bill Neary, and tonight I would like to provide a brief update on the happenings at the Ottawa Police Department. Currently, the Ottawa Police Department's number of squad car calls for service is on pace to surpass that of 2024, with 18,500 squad car calls for service to date in 2025. The department is currently averaging a 16% increase in calls for service per month over last year. In 2025, the department hired several new police officers and is currently in the process of hiring one more replacement officer, which will take the department to a full staffing level of 40 officers. Ottawa Central Dispatch is on pace to repeat 2024's total number of 911 emergency calls, with 9,100 to date in 2025. Last year, Ottawa Central Dispatch answered 10,791 total 911 emergency calls. In early 2025, the department reached a full staffing level where it remains today with 7 telecommunicators. Lastly, I would like to extend a debt of gratitude to the men and women of our nation's armed forces as we approach Veterans Day. The Ottawa Police Department and Ottawa Central Dispatch are proud to have 12 of our own who are veterans, and to them I extend a special thank you.
Yeah. Now we'll have the report of the fire chief.
Or the number of bell alarms going off was 1. The number of still alarms was 20. Activated alarms was 28. Number of medical calls was 270. Mutual aid was 6. Number of patients was 279. Total calls for October of this year was 319. Total emergency overtime was 12. $0 in structure loss. Contents loss was $150. Vehicle loss was $7,525, and total loss for October was $7,675.
Can I get a motion to approve?
Second.
Hang on a second.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Fire Chief Brian R. Bressner for the month of October 2025 be received and placed on file.
Second. Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anything you'd like to add to your report?
Yes. My name is Jackson Province, and today I'll speak on the behalf of Chief Brian Bresner and the amazing men and women of the Ottawa Fire Department. I'm really excited to share what they've been up to this year and what's ahead for 2025. Our firefighters have answered all kinds of calls: fires, car accidents, medical emergencies, and rescues. The Ottawa Fire Department is once again on pace to break the total number of emergency calls. But firefighters don't just fight fires. They work hard to stop them before they start. That's where kids like us come in. The fire department wants every family to check smoke alarms once a month, know 2 ways to get out of every room, and never ever leave cooking unattended. Those small things will make a huge difference. The Ottawa Fire Department also wants to say thank you to the Kiwanis Kids Club and everyone who supports the department, from the city council to local businesses and families like ours. Ottawa is safer because we all look out for each other. So on behalf of Chief Bresner and the Ottawa Fire Department, I just want to say thank you for helping us keep our community strong, prepared, and safe. And who knows, maybe one of us will be wearing the Chief's badge someday. Stay safe, everyone, and remember, fire safety starts with you.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the ordinance authorizing the sale of personal property from police and fire department miscellaneous items be passed and approved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
No.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Could I have the report of the Streets and Public Improvements Commissioner?
Moved by Commissioner Pearson that a resolution authorizing the execution of a jurisdictional transfer agreement between the City of Ottawa and LaSalle County for 0.8 miles of Champagne Street from Sherry Lane and to Etna Road, which has been on file for public inspection since October 21st, 2025, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
The Illinois Department of Transportation requested a transfer of jurisdiction to the City of Ottawa. This is a portion of Champagne Street from north of Sherry Lane to the south edge of East Etna Road.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Public safety, would you like to add a comment to your report?
Yes. Good evening, Mayor, City Council members, and everyone here tonight. On behalf of all the Kiwanis kids, I'd like to share some exciting news about our partners and friends at the Ottawa Fire Department. This year, the department received 3 major national grants from FEMA, the Assistance to Firefighters Grant and SAFER Grant, and the Fire Prevention and Safety Grant. These grants will help our firefighters get important new equipment, keep staffing levels strong, and expand fire prevention programs that protect families here in Ottawa. Our Kiwani Kids Club is honored to have played a small part in these efforts by helping with fire safety events and learning how to share safety messages with others. The firefighters told us that community involvement, especially from young programs like ours, helps show how dedicated Ottawa is to public safety and education. We're excited to visit the fire station soon and see how these grants are helping our firefighters continue their important work. On October 25th, the Ottawa Police Department participated in the National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, which aims to provide a safe, convenient, and responsible means of disposing prescription drugs while also educating the general public about the potential for abuse of medications. In 2025, the department collected and properly disposed of nearly 450 pounds of unused prescription medications. The department recently received an $8,000 reimbursement grant from the state of Illinois for a new police officers basic training academy and a $38,000 grant award from the Illinois Office of the Attorney General for an organized retail crime grant program. The department has also submitted additional grant applications to be used toward bulletproof vest replacement costs and mobile video equipment and retention costs. Thank you for letting me speak tonight, and thank you for always supporting the Kiwanis kids and Ottawa Fire Department and the Ottawa Police Department.
Thank you. Can we go back to streets and public improvements?
Moved by Commissioner Pearson that a resolution authorizing acceptance and execution of a proposal by Alpha Controls and Services, LLC, for the Ottawa Police and Fire HVAC preventative maintenance be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
This is a renewal agreement for maintenance to the HVAC system at the police and fire station.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye. Is there anything you'd like to add to your report?
Ottawa's parks have seen exciting transformations over the past few years, and this summer continued that momentum. Thornton Park now offers a new playground, splash pad, pickleball and tennis courts, a basketball court, game tables, and even a 3-hole disc soccer golf course. At Peck Park, families can enjoy a sports-themed playground, Ottawa's largest splash pad, a new shelter, and updated courts for tennis, pickleball, and basketball. Allen Park added an accessible sidewalk to a modern playground and hillside play area, along with a new shelter and bench swing overlooking the Illinois River, a paved walking trail, and fun gaming areas like bag toss, chess, and ping pong. This summer also brought something entirely new, Ottawa's first dog park. Bill's parking lot, named in memory of Bill Walsh Sr. and located at 101 East Lafayette Street. Thanks to Bill's Barktoberfest, hosted by the Ottawa Area Chamber ambassadors, funds were raised to create fence areas for large and small dogs, complete with climbing features and playing equipment. Ottawa's parks are growing alongside our community, giving everyone more ways to play, relax, and enjoy the outdoors together. 2025 road improvements. Reconstruction of Green Street was completed in September to elevate the roadway above the 500-year flood in order to preserve a safe route from the high school and the east side during flooding conditions. The reconstruction included the installation of 3 8-foot by 12-foot precast box culverts, storm sewer, water main at a cost of approximately $4.5 million. 75% of this project was funded with a grant from FEMA.
Could I have the report of the Public Utilities Commissioner?
Moved by Commissioner Barron that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering design and construction services agreement between the City of Council and Renwick and Associates included for the long-term control plan element 8.2 for Madison, Armstrong, and various streets be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Is there any discussions?
Yes, this engineering services proposal is preparation for design plans for the next long-term control plan sewer separation project.
Roll call?
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Barron that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engineering design services agreement between the City of Ottawa and Scheit, Dutlinger, and Associates included for water main replacements under Illinois Valley from Boyce Memorial Drive to Leland Street be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Yes, this engineering services proposal is for design of the water main replacement project in the 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, and 1,500 blocks of Illinois Avenue from Boyce Memorial Drive to Leyland Street.
Roll call?
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
and Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Barron that a resolution authorizing execution of a proposal with Pizzo and Associates Ltd. for site preparation and prescribed burn of vegetation in the waterways treatment plant lagoons be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Yes, this proposal is for services to perform a prescribed burn of the cattails in the storm ponds at the wastewater treatment plant.
Roll call?
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye. Is there anything you would like to add to your report?
Yes. The design is complete for the second wastewater treatment plant along the Fox River near the intersection of Norris Drive and Illinois Route 71 at an estimated cost of $40 million. The initial capacity will be 1 million gallons per day, expandable to 4 million gallons per day as the Route 71 corridor and industrial park develop. Bids for construction of the plant will be taken in January 2026, with construction planned to begin in April 2026.
Could I have,
Do I read the next one? Okay. For the long-term control plan for sewer separation, the city was awarded $1 million grant from the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity through the Community Develop Block Grant Program for the sewer separation in the Combined Sewer Service Area 009 on the city's west side. This grant funded the installation of 4,000 feet of new storm sewer and 53 new storm structures along Canal Street, Construction of this project is nearing completion. Sorry. In December 2024, the city applied for a second $1 million grant from the CDBG program for another sewer separation in Combined Sewer Service Area 009 on the city's west side, consisting of the installation of 2,500 feet of new storm sewer and 29 new storm structures in the area of Walnut Street. Grant awards will be announced in January 2026. This will be the next step in the city's long-term control plan compliance and will prevent stormwater runoff from overloading the wastewater treatment plant.
Could I have the report of the corporate counselor, the treasurer, and the city engineer?
Our report for the City Council is broken down by categories as following and covers the period from January 1st, 2025 to November 4th, 2025. The ordinance violations consist of the charges such as curfew, possession of smoking materials by a minor, unlawful possession of cannabis, disorderly conduct, dog running at large, exceeded noise, unlawful possession of open alcohol in public, unlawful consumption of alcohol by a minor, and any other act violating a City of Ottawa ordinance. Ordinance violations include parking violations such as overtime parking, parking in handicap spots, parking in permit lots, and parking in expiration registration, and parking in snow routes. These ordinance violations are handled through the administration adjudication. There have been 634 administrative adjudication files open in 2025. During this period, the city has collected $29,850 in fines throughout the administration adjudication. There are 37 outstanding liens against property for the abatement of a nuisance violations such as weed, hide grass, and cleaning up garbage. Of those 37 outstanding liens, 9 of the liens were recorded in 2025. 5 liens have been released this year by the property owner paying the liens in full, which totals to $4,665.75. The collective bargaining agreement with the police union will expire on April 30th, 2026. The city and police union have begun negotiating for the new successor collective bargaining agreement. Last year, the city and the AFSCME Local 2819 negotiate a new 4-year collective bargaining agreement that is expired on April 30th, 2028. Also in 2024, the city and fire union negotiated the new 3-year collective bargaining agreement that expires on April 30th, 2027.
Can I have the report of the treasurer?
We are nearing the completion of the city's fiscal year financial audit. The audit will also include actuarial reports for the city's police and firefighter pensions, as well as the post-retirement benefit actuarial report. The preparation of the audit is an extensive project, and we appreciate the cooperation between our auditors and the city staff to compile all necessary information. We are also beginning preparation of this year's real estate tax levy determination. We will be reviewing information from the county assessor's office regarding total real property assessments, and will also review funding recommendations for our employee pensions. In consideration of those and other obligations, we will determine the amounts necessary and available for delivery of city services. We will present our recommendations once we complete the compilation of all necessary information. This concludes my report.
Could I have the report of the city engineer?
Mayor, I would like to provide updates for ongoing and recently completed projects within the city. The annual city street maintenance program included replacement of curbs, sidewalks, and asphalt pavement. Was completed in September at a total cost of $1.5 million. This year's program included resurfacing 25 blocks of streets, 1 parking lot, and 1 alley. Concrete pavement patching was completed on Windward Way in Heritage Harbor, and 2 miles of chip seal was completed on North 32nd and East 18th roads. Construction is completed for the annual water main replacement and upgrade projects for 2025. This year's project included a replacement of 1,500 feet of water mains on Lafayette Street from Armstrong to Poplar Street at a cost of $550,000. An extension of 400 feet of new water main along Canton Road at a cost of $70,000. The contract has been awarded for the reconstruction of East Stevenson Road, MBL Drive, and Baker Road at a cost of $3.8 million, with construction expected to start this year. This project will be paid for 100% with grant funds, 50% of the funds provided by the Economic Development Administration, and 50% of the funds provided by the Illinois Department of Transportation Economic Development Program. Design is underway for the reconstruction of Lafayette Street from Boyce Memorial Drive to LaSalle Street and Erickson Street from State Street to First Avenue. 80% of the estimated construction cost of $3 million will be paid with funds from Illinois Department of Transportation Surface Transportation Program.
Could I get the mayor's report?
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the report of Register Shelley Rolson showing 35 birth certificates issued, 30 death certificates issued, and fees collected of $2,123, all for the month of October 2025, be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the report of Parking Administration Department showing fines collected of $2,160 for the month of October 2025 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
We have the report of the building official next. It's kind of long, so I'm going to do this one. We had 17 building permits issued with fees totaling $7,524.55. Total number of on-site building inspections, 89. We had 3 floodplain development permits issued, which were no charge, 2 demolition permits for no charge, 1 pull permit for $25, 10 fence permits for $500, 2 business registrations for $200, 20 short-term rentals that were either issued licenses or fees at $3,950, 21 general contractor licenses issued for $2,100, 1 electrical license renewed for $250, 5 new electrical licenses issued for $750, 13 electrical permits for $1,900, total number of on-site electrical inspections, 30. We had 14 people take our electrical exam for $2,170. There was 1 plumbing permit issued for $50, total number of on-site plumbing inspections, 12. Our code enforcement officer did a total of 163 inspections, and our construction coordinator did 126 inspections, for a total of permits and licenses of 110, with fees collected of $19,419.55.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Hang on a second, she's got to read the motion. Go ahead.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the report building official Matthew Stafford for the month of October 2025 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the report of the sidewalk program showing one participant in the amount of $415 for the month of October 2025 be approved and paid for from the general corporate fund.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the resolution authorizing acceptance and execution of a proposal for professional land surveying services by Eschite, Dutlinger, and Associates included for topographic surveys for the Ottawa Industrial Park, which has been on file for public inspection since October 21st, 2025, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the resolution authorizing the execution of a proposal with Testing Services Corporation for soil borings for the Ottawa Industrial Park, which has been on file for public inspection since October 21st, 2025, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the resolution authorizing the execution of a professional service agreement and task order number 1 between the City of Ottawa and WSP use included for the waterfront compensatory storage for the proposed amphitheater project be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution authorizing the execution of 2026 music performance agreements be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement with Cassandra Scoflength as administrative assistant to the Community Development Department be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor. Moved by Mayor Hasty that the report plan of the Plan Commission meeting held on Monday, October 27th, 2025, considering the rezoning request from David and Angela Keeley for property located on 637 Main Street be received and placed on file. Be it further moved and the council concur with the recommendations of the Plan Commission and rezoning request from Class B, single family, 2-family, and multifamily residence district to Class 3 C3 special business district be approved and follow up by ordinance be passed and approved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that the report of the Plan Commission meeting held on Monday, October 27th, 2025, considering a conditional use permit request from Ottawa Friendship House Work Activity Center included to operate a community integrated living arrangement at 1409 Catherine Street be received and placed on file. Be it further moved, the council concur with the recommendations of the Plan Commission and the conditional use permit be granted and the follow-up ordinance be passed and approved.
Second.
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 Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye. I would like to ask everyone what their favorite part of this experience was.
Including the tour. When you went on the tour, did you have a favorite part?
My favorite part was getting to read all of this.
Anybody else?
Treasurer, would you like to add any?
What?
What's your favorite experience?
Being here, you know?
Public safety.
I feel like my favorite part was just like I felt like it was gonna be like really terrifying at first, but like it wasn't bad. Like you guys should have seen how bad I was stressing before I got here. I thought it was over.
City clerk.
I liked going on like the tour and just seeing a bunch of different places that I haven't been to before.
Corporate counsel.
My favorite part was able to be here and feel very important by sitting on the council's head sitting chair.
City engineer.
I really like this pen.
Public property.
My favorite part was meeting my person.
Utilities. Public utilities.
Being here was amazing, and it's honestly my favorite part, just getting to know how the council meetings work.
Fire chief.
The coin's pretty cool, and I get to meet the one and only Brian Bresner.
I did not tell him to say that.
Police chief.
Getting to read the papers and knowing what's happened currently and meeting Mr. Cheatham.
Motion to adjourn.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Can I get?
Wait, not yet.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
There you go, one more roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
and Mayor.
Aye.
There you go.
Thanks.